Alright, everyone. I made a little mistake in my order of events. In fact, I'm not really sure how this is going to look in the final product of this video, but I was actually heading to go return Warwolf's debt. I can never say that man's name right. But to return that guy's debt, because I thought that's what I had to do in my order of events to make sure my journal looked correct. But, no, I was incorrect. We're actually going to be able to collect all these debts at once and then turn them in. And you'll kind of see what I mean by, like, how finicky the journal can be with certain entries and stuff. In fact, before we go collect the second person's debts, why don't we actually, look at the journal and what we got so far, because we've had an update or two. Like, I actually used to do the paying a social call mission after all the debt collecting missions, but I kind of changed my mind when I started this walkthrough. But it really is such a small difference, but, like, such a small thing can change multiple things, and I had to double-check a couple things, so it is what it is. Horseshoe Overlook. Como Driscoll slipped through our fingers once more, and I saw my own life slip through mine. That gentle buffoon was kidnapped up in the mountains, took us to a cabin. We were planning to kill Colm, but he had just gone elsewhere. We shot a bunch of his boys, and one was about to end my life when Kieran shot him. This feud. It's bled out from Dutch and Colm's mutual hatred into a loathing that permeates all of us and all of them. Still, I found quite a shotgun in the cabin. Herr Strauss is back lending again, and I'm back collecting it. This work mostly revolts me and shames me. Somehow robbing people honestly with a gun and fist is less repellent than robbing them fully in accordance with the law. It'll be the usual sort of desperados, sick farmers, pregnant maids, lovesick young men, and other dupes desperate enough and stupid enough to take Strauss's terms. A usurer's life may be a comfortable one, but it is his foul work. And then there's the new horse drawing that we got, which is pretty good detail. I like it. I like that he added all the extra trees. Of course, we got them through very deplorable means, but we will treat that horse well in turn. So we got to collect these two debts that are left. And then once we do that, we will go back to the camp, turn them in, and it won't be the end of the money lending missions, but it will open up things in the camp back up. It will open things in the camp back up to us again, and we'll be able to do a couple things. And then once we do that, which will even include a companion mission, we'll discover a couple point of interest and stuff like that, and get the next animal that we will be studying as well. You'll see. It'll all work out. But I believe we're looking for Chick Matthews. You can speak with people in the area to find out where the debtor is.
You Chick? I was told I could find a Chick Matthews up here.
Chick Matthews? You might want to talk to that feller over there. Nah, I'm just here to work for the season.
Yeah, okay. No, this horse is actually really dirty. Let me brush it off real quick.
All right, girl. You Chick Matthews?
Oh, no, not me, sir. That's the greenhorn over there. Oh, and there he goes.
So long, long shark.
Got him!
Hey, get back here! You owe us money!
Yeah, if you kind of know what you're expecting, you can catch him really quickly. Or you can chase him the whole way.
Holy Moses.
I like to catch him immediately.
I got the money, but it's hidden. Untie me and I'll tell you where it is.
You're no place to bargain.
There ain't no reason to tie me like this. Just untie me, I'll tell you. Okay. There's a map. It's in my pocket.
A map? Why can't none of you fools just pay? Goddamn treasure hunt?
Take the map.
Lucky I ain't taking your teeth as well.
Pocket. Come on, this ain't right. I'm begging you. Stop.
If something should have happened to me, my worldly possessions are stored
Aren't you
here.
gonna untie me?
Yes, I will. Just give me a second. Okay, we don't really need to pay attention to this map. It's going to give us a good general direction, but we got to look in a tree stump,
You got the
essentially.
map. Do the decent
Don't
thing.
worry, I'm going to cut you free. Yeah, you can catch him pretty quickly if you're ready and on a horse. That's what I like to do, personally.
Well, this is real uncharacteristic. I promise.
I'm sure it is. Well, at least this second guy doesn't seem as, you know, I don't feel as guilty chasing him down. It looked like he actually wasn't going to pay us back intentionally. The jerk. But yeah, I think if you go on that chase, you will spot a black sheep, kind of like the one we found on that same farm, but alive along the way. I think you can still find him if you go to that same location, but you can spot that. I like to catch him immediately so we don't have to waste our time chasing him. Kind of being like, he's not going to get away from us. We're too good at our job. We're just going to forget that ever happened, all right? I mean, I didn't trip. Beatrice, you didn't trip. Beatrice is a great horse. Beatrice would never trip, ever, in her life, ever. Who's a good horse? Who's a good horse? I don't blame you for that at all.
So up now. Giddy up.
Alright guys, we're in the final area where the final debtor that we gotta collect from is. I want to switch hats really quick. I was actually debating on whether wearing this hat or a hat I haven't collected yet. And then I realized that the hat I haven't collected yet, we can actually find during a mission that we're about to actually come across. So I'm gonna save that hat for later. In fact, is that the hat? No, that's not the hat. These are other hats, actually. Emerald Ranch has like 3 possible hats. With the hat that I'm thinking of, I think you can get it by farming a companion activity with Charles. So we're going to be doing that when we do that companion activity. But regardless of that, we now got this cattleman's hat on, and we are going to get our final debt.
Hey, mister.
Hey, partner.
Should we ask other people where the debtor might be? No, I've never actually done that, so why don't we give that a shot? I'm curious.
Lily Millet. She's a ranch maid here. You know where she is?
She's with Cooper over by the store.
Yep.
So long.
Hey there, partner.
Hi. You looking for
Lily
someone?
Millet. You know where she is?
Lily? Just over there by the store with Cooper.
All right, then.
So long.
Huh, I've never questioned people before, so that actually worked out really well.
Come on, girl.
I know it's such a short distance, but we're gonna ride there anyway.
You have any idea of the hole I'm in?
Oh, come on! Why's it always gotta be such a goddamn performance with you? Now, I told you I'd get you the money next week, and I'll get it.
If you didn't make it this week, who's to say you'll make it next?
Don't you take that tone with me. I thought you said you loved me.
I do, but what I get paid ain't enough for one person, let alone 2. Your money's gotta be your problem now.
The only problem I got is this bleating going on in my ear. Now lay off it, Lily. God damn it.
Lily, where's our money?
What?
That loan you took. It's payday.
I'm sorry. I don't have it right now.
Well, then. I guess we got a big problem, don't we?
Cooper! Give him what you've got.
I ain't giving him nothing except a lesson in
Damn manners!
Bitch!
He's scrappy. Arrgh. Come on.
Still think tough?
All right. He has all my money. I gave it all to him. Just take everything that you find on him and let's be done with this, please. What do you want? I've got nothing to say to you. You've got your money. Leave me alone.
You know what I do to thieves? Law will hear about this.
I didn't steal that. It's a debt. Damn it.
Ain't my concern, no, sir.
You stop right now. Get back here. Hey, stop. Other than you words,
What in the world?
I won't ask again.
No, please, no.
Listen, damn it.
Don't do this.
All right. I hope we understand each other.
You know what? Give me all your money, too.
For making a fuss, I'll have your money, too.
Fine. Happy now?
You kidding me? Go, you idiot.
Ah, damn. What did I do, huh?
Again, I think Arthur would rob him. You know, I should have robbed that other guy earlier in the game, too, during the one, God, what mission was it?
Let's go.
Reverend Swanson mission. I should have robbed him, too. I think Arthur would have taken advantage of the situation. I don't know, I kind of go in and out with, those kind of situations. Ain't no shame in getting defeated like that, sir. You put up a hell of a fight. Alright, now that we got all the debts, let's take that back to camp, and then we can actually buy upgrades with what we got.
You done good, girl.
Ugh, what does this mean?
Hello, Arthur.
Alright, just need to change my hat once to this special hat. I love this thing, even though everyone treats us differently in the camp. See if there's anything going on over here. I just heard some talking, so I just want to check before we might miss out on some stuff. Alright. Let's actually drop the debts off and then gain access to being able to upgrade the camp. We have a lot of money to upgrade the camp, and that's what we are going to do. Going to use, do.
Good evening to you.
Use, do, words, all sorts of stuff. Well, let's just do it.
Lovely as always.
Use the ledger to purchase a camp upgrade. Look at that. Look at all that. Arthur. 1 bill. Alright, so it's practically making us buy at least one upgrade, and specifically to upgrade Strauss's wagon. We're just going to do that right now, and then once we get the cutscene that's coming up, we'll come back and then try to use up all the funds we have to upgrade as much as we possibly can.
How did you get on, Herr Morgan?
Fine. Our accounts are up to date. Sad sacks, a lot of them.
Good, very good.
My pleasure.
Well, if it's pleasure you're after, there is one other. This farmer preacher fellow I met in Valentine, Mr. Downs.
The opinionated little do-gooder? Yeah, I know the one. I certainly know the type.
Thank you, Herr Morgan.
There's no need to thank me. Like you said, it's pleasure I'm after.
He's more slippery than he seems. I've tried being polite. Don't take any nonsense.
Nonsense? Me?
If he doesn't have the money, beat him.
Well, I usually do.
I know. I know.
All right, we are not going to do that part of this missions yet. We are actually going to do
Arthur.
one camp activity, so we can actually come across an animal and a stolen hat that we'll be able to add to our journal, and then we'll get a couple points of interest that are left in this area, and then come back to camp, and then probably finish off those. But I'm actually going to change my outfit right now. Now that we are done with Money Lending and Other Sins 2, that are all the parts to 2, the next one is actually 3. It's kind of strange how they set up each, like, number of missions, because there's, like, certain number missions, like 2 that are split up in multiple parts, but they don't really signify that. And then there's, like, some that it's, like, 3 that's upcoming that's actually 1 part, and you would think it's technically a part of 2. It's weird, but I have a system to keep track of it, but the numbering system is a bit weird when it comes to the Money Lending and Other Sins. And if you are keep track of yourself, just keep in mind that some parts have some, like, number ones, like 1, 2, 3 have multiple parts, and some do not. So just keep that in mind. The wiki, I believe, also will tell you what is within each, for the most part. If you were tracking missions like I do, but most people do not. Okay, so let's see. What is next? We are doing a Charles mission, so I need to find out what I'm wearing for Charles. Ah, yes, that's right. Just bought this. Calumet. I think this is also what they call the little pond area next to the reservation up in, I think it's technically a reservation. Is it? I don't know if that's technically what it is. It might be, might not. I think they called it that. But regardless, I think that's what they call that little ravine. So, we'll just have to keep that in mind. I like that a lot of outfits are references to other things in the games and stuff like that.
Mr. Pearson! Yes! I think you're losing your touch. How so? Well, it's been at least 6 months since you killed anyone with your cooking. Don't tempt me, you repulsive little maggot. I love you too.
All you do is complain about Pearson's cooking. Just be glad there's food on the table.
Hey, who robbed the people that put the food on the table?
What is in this?
Are you gonna join us, Arthur?
God, I love the camp. I just love how lively the camp is.
Catch a maverick by the head, reel on the fly. He could pick up his front ones whenever he chose to try. Whenever he chose to try. He used to ride most anything, and now he seldom will. He says they cut some caper, of which he got his fill, which he got his fill. He's done and quit the business, settled down to quiet life, hunting for some maiden who will be his little wife, be his little wife. But a wash and patch his britches and feed the setting hen, milk all blue and brandy, and tend a baby Ben, tend a baby Ben.
Alright, it looks like it's not going to let us sleep until... Oh, no, we can sleep, Yes. In fact, what I'm gonna do is save to make sure that we saved our progress. Obviously, that's what saving is. Like, I just really don't want things to mess up. Just because I'm paranoid. See, like, that is all money lending and other sins, too. I know I just said that right there very briefly. At first, I thought it was going to let us sleep because of the letter, but I think if we just sleep it right, I want to actually sleep to the morning, and then we'll upgrade the entire camp. And then, once we upgrade the entire camp, we will hopefully start the Charles Companion Camp activity, which is, he will take us hunting. And we'll do a little bit of exploring, come back to camp, and then read our letter that we just received. See, and there he is, right there. Okay, let's see what kind of upgrades we can make. Alright, well, we got a full stock of medicine, so let's actually increase the provision wagon. Quality and quantity of food available in the pantry has increased. You can pay to resupply the pantry when stocks are low. And I think it can only go up to a certain amount. Right now we got full, so it's kind of like a waste to upgrade it again when we could wait for it to be low, and then we can use the upgrade to kind of do two birds with one stone kind of thing. And you see the price of this restocking it has increased, but most of the time it lasts longer, so it is a good trade in the end of the day. And we're going to do this with arms and ammunition as well. The quality and quantity of ammunition available at Arthur's tent has increased. Sorry, I kind of didn't realize that was there in the moment, but that's okay. Yeah, we're going to wait until those supplies kind of go down, and then we'll upgrade them again. And the upgrades aren't that expensive, so it works out. Now, lodging. A lot of people have questioned this. Why is the first thing that we have to upgrade Dutch's tent more than anything? Wouldn't a good leader say upgrade everyone else's lodgings and just give me some minimal upgrades, just a little bit, along with them, so we're all on the same level playing field, but make sure that they're settled first, and then once you guys are good and settled, then you would upgrade my tent specifically, since I am leading this camp at that point. Because I'm sure if people got all the stuff before him, or at least in the same time as him, and then he got some more stuff, people would be like, okay, well, he's leading us, like, he's going to get a little bit more luxury, but it's at the point where, like, we're doing very well for ourselves. Why is the first upgrade his lodger? Well, we definitely want to get leather working tools so we have the ability to craft some things. Pearson can now craft upgrades for your satchel, which is one of the main things. I don't think we're going to be able to craft any satchels anytime real soon. We still got a couple animals we have to hunt before we have that ability. So we got to keep that in mind as well. Alright, we'll kind of go back and forth. We got the leather working tool, so we'll go ahead and we'll upgrade Dutch's Lodger. I think that will, yeah, it says right there, upgrade Dutch's Lodge, encourages others to donate. So it does have a benefit to doing it. So there is something we get in return. Dutch's lodging has been upgraded. Other camp members have been inspired to contribute more. I know it's not kind of seeing it because the tent is closed, but he has some better bed stuff and everything. I kind of wish it went from the other angle, but whatever. Basically, his entire tent is just better as a whole. Okay, let's see. What do we want to upgrade next? And then, of course, Arthur gets it. So this is the bit where it's like, should I feel bad for upgrading my stuff? You know, I get a little bit biased. Let's see. We have 380, 240. That literally adds up to 380. We can use this. If we do this upgrade, we'll have access to fast travel to most locations we have already discovered. So this is... But, oh, I didn't mean to shut that. I didn't mean to shut that at all. Let me see that again. I wasn't done. Let's see. All right, here's what we'll do. Since we got one here and we picked one out of here, we'll kind of upgrade from lodging first, then extra other stuff second. And we already got leather working tools, and we have just enough to get the next in line upgrade. We'll do that because, like, as nice as these things are, they don't make that big of an impact, such as like leather working tools do, and these other small upgrades. And we'll wait until like we run out of supplies for those to add the upgrades. Then at that point, we should be adding more and more money through like getting items to the, and then we'll doing that. We'll eventually have enough money for all of it. Okay, so. It's just good. And at that point, adding 20 bucks here and there, we'll be able to, what am I thinking of? We'll be able to have them give enough money, and at that point, everything will be upgraded, and we'll just be able to buy the restocks. Camp lodging, upgrade Arthur's lodging, unlocks the fast travel map, allowing you to quickly travel to previous discovered locations. Also unlocks grooming supplies. I thought we already had a grooming supplies. Whatever. Your lodging has been upgraded. A fast travel map and additional grooming supplies are now available. You can now also fast travel from your personal camp. So that is very useful to us as the player. So I might recommend that you guys get that first for yourself so that you have the benefit. Alright, now for everyone. Camp lodging, upgrade all remaining lodgings, improves overall mood of the camp. Now, we're only at 120, so at this point, we should start making sure we pick up jewelry and all sorts of things and adding it to the camp so we can get these other upgrades. But at this point, we'll probably get the chicken coop so the food improves. And then we'll get this, and then we'll end off with the horse station. And then we have one more upgrade that we have not unlocked yet, but we will get to that point. For the lodging and other upgrades that the camp can get. But look at this, everyone. Everything's kind of improving around here. Can't say I ain't good at this, you know? Shave kit. Now, what did it mean by other grooming supplies? I'll have to look that up later, because I don't think it changes really anything. If I'm being completely honest. See, and we can even pick up this ammo for ourselves, but it will deplete what is there. So you want to keep that in mind if you're going to use that. We're probably not going to use the fast travel a lot. I do like to travel a lot on my own. That's just kind of who I am. Alright, let's actually see if Pearson can actually upgrade anything.
Use a slug of whiskey in this.
Morning. Maybe after lunch, hey?
Arthur, don't forget, I'm more than happy to craft you something if you bring me the right materials.
Yeah, I don't have everything for him to really do that. Plus, we have to craft 3 recipes at the scout fire. We'll actually go do that right now, just to get it out of the way. Upgrade the provisions wagon twice at the ledger. We still have to do that, but we're going to wait till things deplete down for us to do that. And then we have to upgrade the medicine wagon twice. So, yeah. We should be able to fill all those stipulations pretty quickly. I don't really think there's anything else we can craft just because we got the leather working tool. I just remember that specifically unlocked a few things for the camp to look overall, but more importantly, it lets us craft satchels, which satchels are extremely useful.
Thank you, Mr.
Here
Pearson.
we are, another day older.
And definitely not wiser.
Ain't that the truth? Let's actually go craft those things at the scout campfire. Let's get a use out of that. I'm very happy to finally buy upgrades for the camp because the camp is looking good. It's looking a lot better. And we love to see it. We just love, 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 love to see it.
Good morning, Arthur.
Good morning.
Don't mind me, guys. We'll do this. I'm not sure these count as recipes, but we do eventually need to do this just to kind of max out on ammo and stuff, so. Kind of nice to have all this company, right? Okay, John, I see how it is. You don't like hanging out with me, huh? It's okay. My feelings aren't hurt.
John? Hey, John.
What do you want?
Is that how you speak to me?
I guess it is.
You miserable Scotch sack of shit. Ugh. Ugh.
Nice tongue you got there, lady.
All right, John, I'm sorry for getting mad at you. Even though you are kind of a jerk to her, that must have been rough. I'm just trying to do this now and get it out of the way, if I'm being honest. So, Kieran, you liking the new camp situation for us? Hope so. Got a lot going on. You know, I just realized it's probably making me do this for all of them. So I'm probably wasting a lot of revolver ammo. Or not. I don't really... see, no, okay, so here's what I'll do. I'll, just at least carve 2 of these. And then 2 of these. And then 2 of these. We at least got all the revolver ones done. We'll do the other ones later. That should be what we need to do to get that stipulation. And even though we don't really need it right now, I'll come back later when I need to craft like some medicine or something too. Hello, Grimshaw.
Yes.
Good morning, Arthur.
Mr. Morgan, bring me some materials, and I'll be glad to make something nice for you.
Okay, yeah, it looks like that counted, so that's great. Awesome. We can't craft it yet, but
Thanks,
hey,
Pierce.
whatever. In fact, what do I need for that?
At the moment, Mr.
Let me
Morgan.
see.
I'm very happy
Panther?
to make you something
Yeah,
if
that
you
makes
bring me the
sense.
right materials.
Yeah, so we just gotta upgrade the provision and medicine wagons twice.
Thanks,
And then we're
Mr.
pretty
Pierce.
much good.
You know, all this, it used to feel like one big party. How wrong I was.
It's not all so bad.
Arthur.
What's wrong with you, Mr. Morgan?
How'd you mean?
You're stuck in camp all the time. You used to be such a man of action.
Well, I'm sorry.
What have I been doing the past few episodes, ladies and gentlemen? I've been hunting. I've been robbing. I've been collecting debts for this camp That is not glorious work, and this is the treatment that I get? How much money have I put in and just spent to upgrade all this stuff for Arthur and Dutch? But that's beside the point. The point is I've been doing a lot of work for this camp, so I don't like to hear that just because I was at the scout camp making some things. Whatever. Saying there, I thought they were having an interaction. Let's actually go hunting with Charles, everybody.
What you preparing for?
The greatest of gifts.
An unguarded stagecoach.
No, you simple-minded fool. Bison.
Bison?
Bison, from which you can get anything. There's some over on the plains, I believe. I saw a couple a long way off.
Good luck.
You want to come with me? I'll show you how we hunt one.
Sure. Why not?
Mount up then. Let's go.
Okay, girl.
You know, it was before my time, of course, but my mother used to tell me stories of how her tribe moved with the bison. They lived almost as one. Where the bison went, my people went. And they were the center of all life. We couldn't survive without them. They provided us with everything. Food, clothing, shelter, tools. There was a lot of respect.
Huh. I don't remember much of my childhood, but I think my people, well, we pretty much moved with the whiskey.
Well, my father did that too. Let's try over here, to the left.
We're gonna need an actual rival for this. Like the Springfield rival to get a good skin.
Over there. You see them all? Incredible, aren't they? We should only kill one of them. I'll keep them ringed in and you see if you can bring one down. Okay? Clean as you can.
Okay.
Yep.
No, that's not what I want to do. I'm just trying to track it through the binoculars. I need that for a challenge. Stop doing that! What the fuck? I feel like such a buffoon. There we go. Gosh, that's all I needed to do, damn it. Alright. We got this, okay?
Easy. Whoa. Well done. All right. Skin and butcher. Take the horns, too. It can all be used.
Just hold on there, girl.
Good job. Stow that on your horse and mount up. I wanna go check something out.
The American bison is native to the plains of New Hanover and West Elizabeth. As a herbivore, it grazes on grains, hay, and corn. Due to the size of an average bison, high-powered weapons like the Carcano rifle and a bow with improved arrows should be considered when hunting. Prime beef can be used for cooking. Okay, and I think we just got a perfect skin, too. I wasn't actually paying attention to what quality the skin was, but I imagine it was perfect.
Okay, let's go.
And it was. It's that great, because we can use that and take it back to camp.
I thought I saw some scavenger birds over here. Just wanted to see what attracted them.
Sorry, I was just checking if Pearson actually needs a bison skin, which he does. That's great.
shot and left for dead, it looks like.
Why would someone do that?
I don't know. But I see tracks heading in this direction. I say we follow them.
All right, lead the way. Could it have been an animal?
No, they've been shot. I just don't know why anybody would just leave them here to rot like that.
Your blood.
Look, another dead bison. On that hill to the right. Come on. Shot and left for dead again. But this one looks fresher.
There's a camp there. I'm gonna take a look. What a damn waste.
I know it's kind of like not the time. But hey,
Find anything, Arthur?
not yet. Sorry, I've just been picking wild carrots. Forgive me.
Dogs haven't gone cold yet. Maybe half a day since they left.
Bison's been dead about the same amount of time.
So what do you want to do?
They could still be in the area. Let's get up higher, see if we spot anything. This way. We should have a good view from up here. Okay. You see anything?
See some smoke to the east. Maybe another camp. It's worth a look.
All right. Let's go. Bastards. Just killing for fun.
Think we can talk?
I don't kill for fun. I kill when I need to. Look, more dead bison. It has to be them. Come on.
Wait up.
Did you fools shoot those bison?
What's your problem?
I said, did you fools shoot those bison?
Calm down, you black or red bastard, whatever the fuck you are.
Did you shoot them?
Yes, we did. We shot them bison, we'll shoot you too if you don't get.
What business is it of yours? What? We...
It's not business of mine!
Good God, you're crazy! Look, I got a family. A family. Don't shoot me.
Stand back, Charles. I'll get you some answers.
What the hell are you doing?
Why are you killing those bison and leaving them to rot?
I don't know what you're talking about.
God damn it, tell us or you're dead.
Oh, okay. We were paid to kill as many as we could and make it look like it was Indians.
Just kill him, Arthur.
No, please, don't kill me. I'm begging you.
All right, now get out of here.
Just don't shoot me, mister. I got a family.
Then run away.
Why did you do that?
He didn't need to die. Maybe he'll go tell his friends now what happens to poachers.
I've seen enough of this. I'm heading back.
Okay. I'm gonna see if there's anything worth taking from their camp. I'll catch up with you later.
Alright, yeah, and luckily for us, the worn flop hat, which is what I was hoping would be here, was here. Oh, and the poison throwing knife pamphlet. You can actually get this somewhere else, but hey, we got it here. Poison throwing knife. In close combat altercations with wildlife, the hunter can often become hunted if an animal is not dispatched quickly. Throwing a knife at an animal works, however, it may result in the loss of a very good knife if the animal flees while it remains buried in their hide. This recipe will help drop an animal in a matter of seconds. The frontiersman's requirements. Throwing knife, Olander sage plant. How to prepare. Take a throwing knife and carefully rub an Olander sage plant along the blade. Store in satchel. Outdoorsman's tip. If no water can be found for days, do not substitute drinking liquor, salt water, urine, or blood as they bring on delirium. And I think that is true. Sorry guys, I just heard a loud bang and it just scared the crap out of me. Sorry guys, I just got really scared there for a second. I think my girlfriend or whatever just maybe shut a door too hard on accident or something. I'll have to go check to make sure everything's okay. But yeah, that's how you do the companion activity for Charles, and you can actually get the worn flop hat through it. Now I don't think it drops every time, but it is very likely for it to drop compared to it randomly showing up in Emerald Ranch, which is the general location that you can find it. Alright, well we cleaned that so we can take this gun oil, which is a good call for us. Alright, that's pretty much everything I think we can get from this camp. It's a good haul today, guys. Good haul. I think we're gonna take this bison back to Pearson. I don't want to hunt for bison for the trapper just yet. We'll do that maybe after a mission or two. But we'll actually take this skin back to Pearson
There we go.
specifically. Alright, yes, and this does take a full page, even though I'm kind of surprised it does, if I'm being honest. But the bison should take the bottom left corner there. In fact, we'll probably save at a camp to make sure that it does, because the last thing I want for it to not do that. Register Rock. I believe there's a reference to Jimmy Brooks here as well. You'll see a bunch of names there. Look, J. Brooks. U.S. Post, 1863. So maybe Jimmy Brooks is a lot older than we thought. Question mark. I wonder if you can find a bunch of these people in the game. I imagine you can. Because, I mean, there's Jay Brooks right there. In fact, I am going to save. And then we're going to load up to make sure that the journal entries came through exactly how I wanted them to. Ah, there it is, the bison. It seems everything came through just fine. Perfect.
Come on, girl. Get up.
Alright, where should we go first? Not there. I think we already got there, actually. Sorry, I'm looking at my my map and making sure I'm keeping track of all the different cards I picked up. And we'll stay away from the Heartland oil fields for now. I kind of want to stay away from Emerald Ranch's cards, too. But we are heading towards our next point of interest.
Slow up now.
Let's actually get off the horse for this. And this is the warped tree. Looks like it might have been like struck by lightning or something. And then it's continued to grow. Maybe? I never really looked at this tree with much detail before. But somebody's buried up here. Don't mean to step on the grave or anything. Alright. We're actually gonna go ahead and take a card that is actually at this farm here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure this guy can't, like, bother us.
Who do you think you are?
Just someone who wants what's inside your house. I'm not gonna hurt you, sir. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You take care now.
Someone help me! Oh, hell!
Mitty Comstock. Okay, cool. Got another star of the stage. And let's just take what's inside your house. Thank you very much, sir. This is a classic A robbery. Valerian root, we want those. Drink it right now. What you gonna give us? What you gonna give us? Ooh, fountain pen. Is that something that we have not gotten before? Let me check to make sure. In fact, I'm gonna pause this just in case if people come by or something. Stars of the stage, where you at? And we just got MIDI, so let me save you. Perfect. And then inventions. Where are the inventions? The fountain pen. Okay, that's not one that's in the epilogue, but that's okay. Still gets us it pretty early. And that's what's nice. We're definitely going to come back. You know, I don't need to drink the Kentucky bourbon, honestly. Well, I'll take the jewelry, though. Oh man, I want that Guarmo rum, but you know what? I think I'll come back here in the future and get it. Usually I drink a Guarmo rum and take it, but I know I can definitely come back here again. Okay, let's go. Let's go, Beatrice. Let's get out of here. Sir, I'm gonna leave you tied up. I'm certain people will come by and help you out. Please do not hate my guts.
Let's go, girl.
Make sure we get everything else that we need in this area. I think we'll pick up a dream catcher that's right over here. And then we'll go and pick up a chest. I'm not sure I've gotten it yet, but I'll make sure that I do. And then we'll go drop off this bison to Pearson. And then we'll get ready to do the next money lending and other sins mission. That's what's next on my list. And then probably after that mission, we will take some time to hunt some bison to get what we need for the trapper.
Okay, there.
Alright, here's another set of dream catchers. We got 6 of them total, so we're doing pretty good for ourselves.
Yeah.
Okay, we did already open this. Good, good, good. Now I'll still avoid the oil fields until I at least find the stranger mission. Blind Man Cassidy's not here, so with that being said, let's take this bison back to Pearson.
You're all right, girl. There he is. Keep your mouth shut, and you might survive the week.
Hey, come on.
Just know we're watching you.
All right, then.
Good work.
So what you gonna do?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean.
Not sure I do.
Hi there, Arthur.
Oh, yes. I'll be able to make you something out of this. Many thanks, Mr. Morgan.
Okay, and that should be the only bison he ever needs.
Delightful surprise. Hello, Karen. Hello, Miss Grimshaw. How was your meal? Fine. I'm so glad. You know, while we were stuck up that mountain, I thought long and hard about if we'd have to eat you. Very amusing. I suggested we roasted you alive, but Mr. Pearson was keener on chopping you up and turning you into stew. Said he couldn't bear to see your face for even one moment longer than he had to. You're quite the amusing companion, aren't you? I like to think so. How are you?
Top of the world.
Yeah, Karen does not like Susan. I mean, I get why. Don't get me wrong, but still, it's like, damn, dude, like, lay off just a little bit, you know? Yeah, I don't got much, but maybe I'll put those small jewelry bags in eventually. That might be a good idea.